girl in town, pulled out all the stops, huh?
Just doing my job, right?
I work for that man. He's my boss.
I was very happy with your presentation this afternoon. You're a fine addition to the firm.
Philip, I must have been doing something right.
Yeah, some performance. Everybody noticed.
Noticed what?
Philip, I'm sorry his wife is such a cow.
Evelyn, you're out of your league.
At last.
You're gonna cost me my contract.
Just try to keep up. Philip, don't take it out on the car. Try not to get pulled over tonight. Your breath's a federal offense.
All right, no scenes.
We moved here on certain conditions, remember? About the house. No more delays. Everything goes. You might tell that housekeeper it's my house now. Well, Philip, there's your stately mansion. May I slip in the back, or would Mrs. Murtaugh prefer it if we went round front and knocked?
All right.
She wasn't part of the deal.
The housekeeper, Evelyn.
I need someone to keep. I don't need a keeper.
All right. Keep our voices down. We're gonna wake everybody up. With my coat. Easy.
Her name was Mrs. Murtaugh, and this is the owner of the house over here.
We're gonna need an autopsy. I have a few questions for my report.
Well, why don't we go inside, Sheriff?
You were out when the accident occurred.
We spent the evening with the Ellsworth Peels. Also, Mr. and Mrs.
But the children were home.
They were sound asleep.
I'd really like to speak to them while this is still fresh.
Absolutely not. They're asleep. They don't need any unnecessary nightmares.
Very well. However, if the autopsy shows anything unusual, it may be necessary. Otherwise, we'll just let it rest. I know what a strain this must be on you.
Well, you don't need this kind of attention.
She was too old. She was too fat. I told you we should get rid of her the day we bought this place.
We needed her, you know that. We were lucky to find anyone at all.
Well, we'll just have to find someone else.
She got an early start.
She was there when I came down.
Good therapy, I guess.
Uh-huh.
98 FM. Good morning.
The garden is in wonderful shape. Thank you.
Wow.
My hands, I need to wash.
Well, good morning.
Oh, looks good.
Oh, and look, your big bash has made the front page, but who took this picture?
That is the worst.
Party at the club?
Saturday.
Carrying on the family tradition?
Yes, and I'm counting on you being there. Oh, Helen, it'll be fun. I've asked Bill Swenson to sit at our table.
Jim, I thought I'd bike into the village after breakfast. Do you need anything? And I'd like to cook dinner tonight. Now, tell me what's on your grocery list.
I don't know, vinegar.
I have got some ideas. I've been storing them up. I'll just be a minute.
Coffee? Hey, what you got there, fella? Huh? Here, here.
Oh, what is that?
It's one of your mother's gardening gloves.
Oh, Lord. Get rid of it, honey. Coffee's getting cold.
There you are.
Evelyn, Mark, help your mother.
Where's Mrs. Murtaugh?
Oh, she's not with us anymore, Susan.
Where is she?
She had an accident.
Did she have to go to the hospital?
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
The emergency room?
Susan, we'll talk about it after breakfast. There's some strangers out by the garage.
I told you the woman's sister was driving out. I left her the key. Evelyn, you could go out and offer your sympathy. I saw Mark at the window as we drove in last night.
So did I.
For God's sake, why didn't you say something?
Why didn't you?
What are you doing?
You'll need a new carburetor soon.
Where'd you get a key?
May I drive?
No.
Please, just out to the road.
easy through this curve. I said, watch it. Mark, what are you doing?
Slide over, now. Quick. Move!
Are you all right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were so close to the end of the drive.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right.
Thank you. There doesn't seem to be any damage.
Well, thank God. Well, can I drop you somewhere we can put the bike in back? Where can I take you?
Oh, no. I'm
But-
fine.
We just moved here. I'm Philip Collins. Well, it didn't take me long to abuse that privilege. Lucky she didn't see who was driving. Move over. Move over.
Who's got the Hendricks order?
Hi, Sam.
Helen. Glad to see you. Nell called. Said you were on your way.
Oh?
Oh, she said, don't forget the vinegar. We missed you. Glad you're back. Okay, what do you need? Eddie? Okay, I'll take care of the meat. You pick out the vegetables, and we'll get it all for you this afternoon.
Thompson's Market. Can I help you? Oh, hello, Mrs. Blaine. Yes, we just had a fresh delivery. Okay, 2 pounds.
Excuse me, is this your purse?
Hello. Who are you?
I'm Susan.
I'm Helen. It's a pleasure to meet you. And thank you. Do you work here? I'm looking for some romaine. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Is that a good, solid head?
This one.
Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Oh, sorry. Goodbye, Susan.
Mommy, why can't you take care of me?
Susan?
Well, I'm flattered.
Mommy's little helper.
She's been on the phone all morning.
Susan, we don't need to bother this lady. We're new here. You must know what it's like trying to find help for Saturday night.
Would you stay with me?
Susan, this lady probably has her own party to go to.
I do happen to be free Saturday night.
Susan's really no trouble, but are you sure?
Yes. And I'm sure that Sam will vouch for me if you'd like him to.
All right. Now let's take some notes. Get it down, please. The characteristics of a solid are texture, color, and a distinct odor. Williams, I don't want you next to Metz. Sit at Collins' table. Williams, move! All right, let's get to work. We're using the Kaufman text today. Basic chemistry.
I heard you made the
That's
first
the green
team.
book. That's right. The green book, Sally.
How come you didn't call me?
That's it. You'll be needing 2 beakers. Now make sure they're clean,
I want to
please.
talk to you after class.
Are we all on page 27? Mark Collins, what are you up to?
Experiment 4, sir.
Oh, yes.
Mark
For the rest of you,
Well,
we'll be
mercy
starting
me.
with the basics. Care and accuracy are your indispensable allies.
Oh, I've got it made.
My ally, Miss Experiment number 4.
I'll jot down here on the board the key points. HCO3, that's hydrochloric acid and sodium bicarbonate. Don't stop heating while the two are still submerged in the solution.
Will this be on the quiz?
Yes.
Come on, boy,
Now,
catch on.
since one of the reactions
That's
is
really
gas,
good.
careful of ammonia. And when you... Metz, wake up, boy. This is chemistry class, not stargazing 203. All right. Trying to move away from the text and get into some practical application. Now select one of the larger meters.
And don't forget to leave Mr. Kemper's tuxedo at the tailor's. I guess that's all.
Babysitting? Helen, the party.
It's too soon. Now, there's plenty of time for all that.
But all your friends, they're dying to see
No,
you.
please, next time.
No, this time. Helen, this isn't just any party. The Lake Club party's always been a very special thing. It's a tradition, and we can all start over again.
Yes, it's Mother's favorite charity. I will give you my check, and you give everyone my best regards.
Helen, I can't let you just wrap yourself up in a cocoon here at home.
But I'm going out. Saturday night. Someone needs me very much. She's adorable. That's just my speed right now. I bet that's for you.
Hello?
Hi, hon. Say, I was...
Oh, Jim, honey.
What's the matter?
Helen's backing out of the party. Now, what am I going to tell everyone? But if she'd only make the effort, if she'd make an appearance and mix a bit, we could put the chatter to rest once and for all. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Saturday night.
I thought we decided not to go.
I agreed, only because I didn't have a sitter.
Oh, I'd rather we laid low this week. We're saying a mass for the woman on Saturday.
That needn't involve us.
If we're going to be seen around town, I think that's the place.
Who will see us? All the town's domestics? I'm planning on going to that party, Philip. You may do as you see fit. I intend to have a good time.
I dare say. I might as well stay home.
Our sitter's not exactly your type. No ponytail or plump behind. But I tried, darling.
Evelyn, did Mark say anything to you when you picked him up?
Mark? No.
Well, I got a disturbing phone call from his principal this afternoon. He's caused an incident in his first week of school. Would you please get him down here?
Philip, that's your department, isn't it?
Evelyn,
What is your department? The boardroom? Certainly not the bedroom. Maybe you can at least make it in the boys' room.
Mark! Mark! Mark, get down here at once!
He'll show up for dinner. But please, spare us a scene. Maybe after, over cigars.
Answer me. Do you realize the consequences of your behavior? It's a reflection on your entire family.
It was an accident.
Your principal doesn't think so. Mark, look at me. You're going to make a success of that school. We struck a bargain, remember? Mark, you're grounded. You're not to leave the property except for school for the next month.
Where would I go anyhow? I'm always grounded. Anyway, I rather like it here.
Mark, I would like to find a school that's more of a challenge for you, but I need your help on this. Now, no more incidents, okay? It's very important for you. Mark, I'd like to help you. We're in a new town. It's your chance for a fresh start.
Yeah. I guess we could both use a new booster in the old kazoo. Huh, Dad?
Get back here!
Hello? DeFell, you slut. Oh, God, a voice from civilization. Do they miss me in the big bad city? You shameless tramp. Actually, it's not all that bad out here in the boonies. No. I came, I saw, I conquered. Not in that order. That's right, Doc.
Anyway, we managed all of this right under his wife's nose. And get this, he's Philip's boss.
Evelyn! That must have been some dinner party. Where was Philip all this time?
He had the matter in hand before the main course. What? I mean, the slit up my Halston reached a new high.
Shame on you.
Look who's talking. How's that mechanic of yours?
Oh, he's always on hand for a tune-up. When do I drive out?
I don't know.
Well, what about this weekend?
Sorry, darling. Got a date with the big man tomorrow night.
He asked you out?
No. There's a fancy supper dance at the Lake Club.
And they let you in?
We had an engraved invitation, I'll have you know. Hand tool.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl. Didn't stay in bed when she was told to. She got herself in trouble when spying on her brother. She had to learn to mind the hard way. Night, Susan.
Come on, come to the game with me.
He got benched before our first kickoff.
Go, Tigers, go! I can't play, Jeanette.
Okay, this is the store. Be sure to ask Mac himself.
It's $8.
I know. I want change.
Hey, here's your boyfriend. Hey, you better not ever leave your mama, because the minute you do, I'm gonna break your legs.
Mom's in the car.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Evelyn?
Hi.
So, you're out early doing Main Street.
Well, like everyone else in town, it seems. I forgot Philip's tux.
Oh. We'll see you tonight around 7?
Good.
Hello, Mrs. Kempler. She's running the party tonight.
Oh, yes, I saw a picture in the paper.
Old money. I've just met her. She's been kind of quiet since we moved here. There was quite a brouhaha over her mother's death. Some colonial dame. Her sister mixed up the medication.
Foul play?
They hushed it up. But her sister went right off the deep end, apparently. They had to put her away.
I guess it can happen even with the best of families.
Come on, honey.
Gotta run. Bye. 7 o'clock.
I have to go cash my paycheck before the game. See you later, okay?
Later.
Bye, Mets.
I'm sorry, Miss Giles, to make you wait so long, but with an out-of-state prescription like that, we have to verify it.
Of course. Is my account still open?
Oh, certain.
Thank you.
Helen?
It was all my fault, Mrs. Kempler.
There he is. Hey, freak! Hey, freak! So tell me, Einstein, you squat to piss? Get down on your knees. Hi.
Hi.
It's incredible. I mean, did you see it? I took him down right there on Main Street. I mean, in front of his
Will
own
you
lady.
forget about him already?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's history. Yeah. Matt, is this you, for Christ's sake? Leave me alone.
Mommy said it's supper time.
Does she now?
That hurts.
Baby.
Damn! Will somebody please give me a hand? never get ready in time.
Can I be excused?
You've got to eat something.
What?
Just sit quietly then.
Oh, Philip, use this. What is that odor? What have you got going in the basement?
Just a little homework.
Clean it up or take it out to the garage.
Fine. Now?
Mommy, I'm not hungry. Can I be excused?
Oh, yes, go. You both can feed yourselves later.
Wait. When that woman comes, if you cause one ripple tonight, if you give her any reason to talk, I will take drastic action.
Talk?
Obey your mother and clean the basement. We should stay home tonight.
You'll do fine.
Come in, come in.
Philip, how are
Good to see you.
How you
Oh, glad you made it.
Thanks.
The bar is open. Madam will be with us in just a moment.
Envy you this house. What a view.
Yes, it's magnificent. I think we're going to be very happy here.
It's gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
Would you like something to drink? Scotch? Scotch, Carl?
These were the stairs?
Oh, no. She fell in back. Suppose you know the details.
No, nothing really. She was ill?
Yes.
How did the children take it?
Well, they were asleep, fortunately.
My.
You're repeating yourself, dear.
Evelyn, you look stunning.
Thank you. Well, I feel like a mother superior. Those pearls.
You like? Philip picked them out. My bonus for the new contract. I didn't fix any nibbles. I figure at those ticket prices, with you are eating at the Lake Club. Well, here it is.
Oh, it's like a museum.
Alas, I'll get to it. What's a woman to do?
Cope.
Shall we go out on the veranda?
Where are the kids?
Where are the kids? Susan! that be?
Who's that?
Oh, that's our babysitter, Helen. Helen! We were just having a drink. Won't you join us?
Hello. We meet again. Can I get you a drink?
Come and sit down. What can I get you? A scotch or you prefer a wine or soda?
I'd like to have some water.
Well, certainly.
I must look a fright. I've just had a very unsettling experience.
I'm Peg, and this is my husband, Carl Yeager.
Hello.
What happened?
I found this poor thing coming up the drive. The rest of the litter had been killed.
Oh,
dear.
Why? Could it have been dogs or?
No, it must have been the raccoons.
It wasn't dogs or raccoons.
Well, I'm awfully sorry. It's a terrible way to begin an evening.
Poor little thing. You're lucky to be alive.
Philip, why don't you get a box for the kitten?
I'll come along. I'd like to freshen up.
Please do. I'll get you that water.
I thought I was about to lose my sitter.
Carl, do you have a light?
Hey, you.
Yeah. Hey, dude. Hey, Metzi. You okay? Yeah. Listen, did you call earlier?
No, I was at the game. Hey, where were you?
We were busy.
Busy doing what? You know we lost.
Yeah, I heard the score.
Hey, they missed you, man. How about...
About later tonight.
7?
7.
Okay.
All right. Hello? Who is this?
Miss Experiment number 4.
Hey, your team got its ass kicked today.
That little fuck.
Come on, take it easy.
Just get out of here.
Ah, feeling better? Oh, much.
Hello. Would you like something to drink, Helen?
No, let's go. I need a party. I've had a hard week. Susan, Helen's here.
Where's Mark?
Mark? Oh, that's right. Oh, Susan was with me at the market.
Mark is our adolescent. He's been temporarily grounded, but don't let him get underfoot.
Susan, come here, please. If Mark gives you any trouble, just march him straight up to his room. Of course, Susan will be no problem.
Oh, here's a little darling. Hi.
Hi, Susan.
And this must be Mark. Hi, I'm Carl Yeager.
It's a great pleasure to get to meet you, Mr. Yeager.
Mark, this is Helen. She will be in charge this evening.
Good evening, Miss.
It's Helen, Mark. Helen Giles.
Well, I have some homework to do, so if you'll all excuse me.
Certainly.
Mark has many interests. He'll be entertaining himself. Now, if the kids get hungry later, it's all right to fix them a snack. There's plenty in the kitchen. Are we ready?
Yes. Have a nice evening, Helen.
Glad to have met you.
Oh, we'll be at...
Oh, at the Lake Club. I left the number by the foyer.
Sister?
Enjoy yourselves. My precious. Thank you, Helen. You're a godsend. We'll have our own party.
I'll follow you, Carl. Fine. We'll be heading down Brushy Hill Road.
Bull. I know where he lives. They bought the old Evans place.
It is not worth it. Why should you get in trouble? I got paid today, all by the movie ticket.
They live way back off the river road. You're gonna walk in there?
You got the car.
And I got the license plate in my name. I'm not driving back there.
So we'll walk in. We can keep the car parked at the gravel pit.
We'll walk? Is your problem you can't handle him alone?
We'll find something. Oh, Susan, I forgot about the kitty.
Let's, give it some milk. Poor little thing.
Would you like to pet it?
We're not allowed to have pets.
Oh. Well, he's going to have to be your guest for the evening. Can I get him some milk? Kitty. There, kitty, 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 kitty.
Mark Collins? Yes.
Is it Daddy?
It was for Mark.
Nobody calls Mark.
All right, Einstein. No more fun and games.
Very well. Dueler's choice, pistols or swords?
Pistols or swords?
You know, Williams, you are a notch below Neanderthal.
We're going to need some music for our supper dance. Why don't I fix you a sandwich? And you can show me how you can dance.
I do Swan Leap.
My. Well, I want to see that. Oh, this is going to be a supper dance with very fine entertainment. Mark, would you like a sandwich?
I'm going out for a little while. Thanks.
I think I'll get into my party dress now.
All right.
Are you sleeping here tonight?
No, I have my own home.
Will you come back tomorrow?
Tomorrow, your mommy will be here, and you won't need me.
Mommy needs a housekeeper. Ours broke her neck.
Susan, what did you say?
She fell down the stairs in the back.
Kitty? 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 Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty? Kitty? Kitty, Kitty? Ah, Kitty! Oh, Kitty, you gave me a heart attack. Oh. Oh. Oh.
My nose is bleeding.
Is that all?
Yes.
Does it hurt? Did you fall? Let's go find a bathroom and get a better look.
Okay.
Did you have any trouble with your brother?
No, I'm all right.
Has this happened before?
Yes.
And do your parents know about it? Yeah.
Sure, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what, Susan?
My mommy doesn't like a mess. You never yell, do you?
Helen invited me over to the house for a drink. You know, I just may take her up on it.
How's your campaign coming, Dave?
Fine. I just hate they spend so much money, though, trying to let people know I'm still alive.
Well, don't try and make any headlines tonight, okay?
I won't.
Listen, give us a ring. We're good for that drink.
Well, let's make it for dinner.
Mrs. Kempler? Peg Yeager.
Oh, yes, of course. The invitations committee.
Yes. What a lovely, lovely party. I want you to meet our friends. This is Evelyn and Philip Collins. They just moved to the Evans place.
Hello, Jim. Great party.
Bye. One pie with everything.
Local football today, our
No
West Tigers
anchovies.
lost to Ridgefield High 13-0.
They're
First game of the season.
What?
Anchovies.
So tell him.
Hello?
What is the matter with you?
I would really like to know. I would really like to know what's the matter with me.
You saw your lousy movie. You're getting your pizza.
It's getting late.
That's right. I didn't want to come here.
Take me home.
You know where I'm going.
This could have been a really nice evening.
It ain't over yet.
I guess I should have burned you.
I thought that was you. I said it couldn't be. How are you?
Just fine.
Sheriff Carlisle. Good to see you out of uniform.
It's good to be out of uniform for a change, believe me.
Bet. Evelyn, Evelyn, I'm sure you remember Sheriff Carlisle.
Yes. Nice to see you again.
A pleasure. Yeah, I've been meaning to call on you.
Oh.
Just to say hello, see how you're doing.
Well, we're fine.
Thank you.
I am running for office again.
All right. Time to go to sleep. Oh, okay. Swan Lake first.
It's easier with the music.
Do you have a recording?
I have a cassette.
You think you can show me how to play it?
I can do it.
It's not Swan Lake, is it?
I didn't do it.
Susan! Show me how to turn it off!
I don't feel like dancing. Will you tell me a story?
Well, we're gonna go to sleep, weren't we?
Please, I like stories. Stories help.
I'll tell you a story.
Mark! That's enough! Shall we go?
No. The story's better down here.
Well, your room might be quieter.
Please, better down here.
Well, I can't think of any. Do you have a storybook?
Not down here.
Well, do you have a favorite? Maybe something about a lovely little princess.
Does she have a dolly?
Yes, she has a dolly. And she lives in a beautiful castle. And it's filled with lovely things.
Must eliminate those who fail to meet our standards.
Mom, please turn that off.
The meek and the weak shall inherit nothing. Only the strong and the pure shall prevail. Compassion for the inferior is indeed a social disease. Lead a nation of warriors.
That really is an unusual tape. But that is enough. We were ready for Swan Lake.
Oh, yes. Come on, Susan. Show us the dying swan. Why did the swan die, Susan? Do you remember the story? It's fascinating, isn't it? Some things just don't seem to measure up.
Mark, turn
It's Susan's. Bedtime. But the story.
This time, the world.
That's not a story! We are touchy.
Mark! Put that down, please.
Oh. Wait a minute. What is so important about a ratty old purse? What have you got in here?
Mark, please.
What are you hiding? A dirty book? A picture of your lover? Is it a dyke? Coke! That's it. I thought you looked like you were on something.
I believe it's time we called your parents. Mark, I came here as a friend. I could be your friend, too. I know the feeling, being lonely.
Oh, boy. Spare me, lady. Here, take your purse. But I can see that you're in trouble. Maybe I'll call my parents, and I'll tell them that they left us here with an addict. That is it, isn't it? Shall we try to work things out together? You and me.
You're going to send him away
Susan.
to an academy.
Shut up, Susan.
But that might be just the thing. You're very bright. You'd meet other bright friends. You'd have teachers that understand you.
All you care about is your damn purse.
Not at all, believe me.
Get a look at you. Poor baby. Don't you ever tell me what to do.
Probably that salty ham. Come on. We'll get warm by the fire.
Hey, no kiss tonight? Okay, Metzi, I'll see you later. So you are crazy. Are you wet on parole? What happens if I take one of these? Can we party? Or are you just gonna keep on dozing off? Yeah. Go ahead. See if you can find them. Good old Mom's probably making out somewhere. But you can page Dad at the bar. I'd like to talk to him, too. They had some nerve leaving little Susan with some crazy lady on pills.
Mark.
Swallow, Susan. Swallow. No!
Susan, wake up.
I think I'll turn in. I'll be in my room, Helen.
Susan.
She's with friends. Jim!
Yeah.
Should we find our table?
Hey, come on in. Problem? Busy.
She's probably talking to a friend. Let's eat.
Sure, come on, Phyllis.
County Hospital emergency.
My child has taken a tranquilizer.
I'll transfer you. Hello, drug emergency.
My child has swallowed a tranquilizer.
What kind?
Thorazine.
How many?
1
Milligrams?
for 50.
What's the child's weight? What's the child's weight? Hello, lady.
About 50 pounds.
Child probably sleep it off. Please hold.
Good specimen. Would you like to join me in a noble cause for science? I'll just give you one of Helen's pills. And you won't feel a thing.
Mark, stop it. Put it down. Put it down. This is...
Hello? Lady, hello?
Down on your knees.
Hi, Philip. They're opening up the buffet. You want to join us?
Have you seen Evelyn?
No.
I was sure that she'd be out here.
If you were smart, you would pick yourself up and go home now. I'll tell my parents you didn't feel well. It's all right. Why don't I call a taxi? And then, we can pick up the room. I won't tell anyone about the way you behaved. Your past is our little secret. Helen. Helen. crazy freak, you burned me. God knows what you might have done to my baby sister. If I hadn't gotten her away from you. Do you hear me? Everyone will see just how crazy you are. You're dangerous, Helen. Sick! We'll have to take care of you, Helen. Tucking dear sweet Susan into bed put an end to all this madness? Would it send you on your way home? Be my Valentine.
kids are all right.
She's obliterated. The whole house smells like a gin mill.
I'll drive her home. Helen,
Philip, get rid of her.
fix some coffee.
It's a little late for that.
Fix some coffee. Helen, we'll have some coffee, and then we'll drive you home.
Philip! She's been through the wine locker. All the vintage bottles are gone.
Evelyn.
Listen, please. I'm calling Nell Kempler. How could they turn that woman loose?
Listen. Please.
The phone's dead.
I know.
Mr. Collins. I'm sorry, Mr. Collins. I'm sorry about your son.
Philip! My diamonds!
I locked them up after you decided not to wear them. Well, my car is right outside.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Collins. I'm sorry about your son.
What? What is she talking about?
Mrs. Collins, Mark.
Philip, get her out of here. She's been through every room in the house.
Mark is a very
Philip,
troubled.
will you please step in here for a minute? Right now.
I'll be right back.
I don't need your ride, thank you.
Philip, we're driving over to the Kemplers now. I will not let this matter rest. Not one night.
Get to bed.
We're going to the Kemplers.
No, you will help me clean up this mess, and then you will go quietly to bed.
Don't order me. You don't order me ever again.
Get to bed.